Hi, Frank.
Hi, Jere. Jere is filling in for Krisha on the Krisha and Frank Show Seymour Smokies Insider Edition, and you picked a good one.
Oh, this is a lovely one.
We've heard about
We
camping.
might not leave.
We've heard about glamorous camping. You've heard of glamping? Well, today we are going to learn more about glamping at Little Arrow Outdoor Resort. I'm trying to read the sign behind me. Little Arrow Outdoor Resort. We are on the quiet side of the Smokies in Townsend, Blount County, Tennessee. And we're going to talk with Cassie about all of the different amenities that you could get here, whether you stay in an Airstream trailer like this or in an actual glamping tent, a premier cabin.
And then the tiny homes.
Tiny homes.
Tiny
Or
homes.
if you had your own RV, you could come and park it here. All sorts of different options at Little Arrow. So we're going to get to it and investigate on this episode of Krisha and Frank, Seymour Smokies Insider Edition. If you like the video, you can find the long version of it at krishaandfrank.com.
Let's go, Glampa.
Oh, jeez. Here we are at Little Arrow Outdoor Resort with Cassie Simpfer, who is tribe member, but really also you're in charge of marketing here.
Yes.
And
yes.
the bears?
We've got these cute bears.
What are their names?
Ooh,
Cassie and what else?
Frank.
There you have it. Well done. So we are on the quiet side of the Smokies. So if I get too loud at any point, you'll hush me, I'm sure.
Yes, you'll get glares.
But this is just a gorgeous place, and you would get glares at a place that has glamping, because that's what we've got. I see tiny houses, and I see RVs, and I know that also around here there's many, many more types of accommodation. What do you have?
We have tiny homes, glamping tents, Airstreams, several different types of cabins, RV sites, and vacation homes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the full gamut.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. Now, also, you are just about as close to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park as you can legally get.
Exactly. Our property actually borders it. So we sit on 18 acres here, but we also have 30 plus acres that are undeveloped that it borders the park entirely.
So when I look up and around behind me, I'm seeing, National
Seeing the
Park, right?
Yeah.
That is
It's
fantastic.
a stone throw away.
So how long have you been working for Little Arrow?
Just over 2 years.
Wow, so you know your way around. You've learned all the tricks and trades. And I
Yes.
also see that you're expanding. Obviously, the place has caught on in popularity.
It has. We just got named by USA Today Best Glamping Resort in the country,
Well, congratulations.
2020. That was
Fantastic.
super exciting. Yeah, and we're making quite a bit of expansion. We're putting in a pavilion that'll seat up to 150 to 200 people. That'll be great for weddings,
Oh, yeah.
family reunions, birthday parties, any kind of event. We're having a really awesome, one-of-a-kind, unique pool put in with a hot tub, a kid's splash pad.
So basically, you took the old pool and you're making it nicer and fancier and more glampy.
Yes.
Actually, that would be glimming.
Glamorous swimming. Yes.
Thank you.
That's what. That's
Thank you.
what
Good
it
night.
is. That's what
That's
it would
my
be.
one contribution.
I love that. I'm going to put a sign up now that says that. You can go glimming and glamping.
All in one location. Now, also, you've got glooping somewhere around here. I think I
We
saw it
do.
when I drove in. Didn't we
Right
drive
across
over the river?
bridge. Yes, you did. Right across the Little River.
That's an actual river. You didn't. It's not like, I know there's many theme parks that have lazy rivers, but you have an actual, God-made natural river.
Yes.
that
It's
you're
funny you
alongside.
say that because we've had guests ask if this loops back around. It is an actual river. They just stocked trout in it a couple weeks ago.
So if the guest is annoying, not that you would, Cassie Simpfer, but if I worked here, and I wouldn't, but if I worked here and was a wise guy, I might tell him, yeah, sure, it loops around. Just keep going. And then you never see them again.
That's fun.
You wouldn't do that.
Never. No, we
you're
love all of our
You're too nice. Well, we're going to take a look at some of the fabulous facilities. I guess what are we going to see today?
Tiny homes, glamping tents, maybe a cabin, and then, any of our amenities that we aren't expanding on.
Oh, outstanding. All right.
Yeah.
So give me the details. How do we contact Little Arrow Outdoor Resort?
Yes, so you can visit our website at camplittlearrow.com, or you can like our Facebook page. We have an Instagram, we have a YouTube. We're working on getting a TikTok.
Your Instagram is pretty slick, I got to
Thank
admit.
you.
That must
Thank
be you, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Or they can call us, and someone will be more than happy to help you make a reservation.
So give a call, absolutely, find out more. One pro tip, this is, of course, Seymour Smokies Insider Edition, is right when you get this close to the national park, you might lose cell service. Now, you've got Wi-Fi and everything here. I see kids playing video games with headphones on, so they're fine. But if you're going to, make a call, you have any questions, maybe do that before you get, before you lose your cell service while you're still in Townsend, while there's still all the businesses around, right?
Right.
Okay,
Yes.
little pro tip there for you. All right, well, let's get to looking, and we'll find out more.
Okay.
All right, thanks,
Awesome.
Cassie.
You're welcome.
You have your sunglasses on.
I do. I do, because I'm glamping, and so
All right.
I have to be glamorous in my
We're in the
glasses.
shade. Okay. Anyway, hi. So here we are at Little Arrow Outdoor Resort.
That's when you're glamorous. You wear them all the time, whether it's shady or sunny.
I guess so.
Right?
All right. Well, this is a premier cabin. We're going to take a look at some of the other things they have here as well. But we're going to start with a premier cabin at Little Arrow. So we head up this way.
Notice
Please, ladies first.
the lovely fire pit.
Oh, they
Have a-
sell these awesome Swedish things. There's like a log with slices in it. It's called a Swedish torch.
Swedish. How did you pull that out of your...
Well, it's like Swedish fish, except it's
I didn't
not.
say that.
It's Swedish torch. All right, so here we go upstairs.
Oh, how pretty. Look at the view.
Oh, Adirondack style rocking chairs. Yeah, this would
this
be
is
This would
lovely.
be a-okay. Oh, PC. That's for
Premier cabin.
Premier Cabin number 3.
I
All right,
listen.
in we go. I can't see.
Okay, you can take off your glasses indoors. Okay.
Please welcome Jere to Cabin Suite Cabin.
Cabin, sweet cabin. Isn't that sweet?
Well,
Wow,
it says
this is
it right
really
there.
nice.
Oh wow!
Look at this. You get a fireplace and TV.
So how
your
many
own
people
kitchen?
could fit in a cabin like this? I mean, obviously you could fit several hundred, but they'd just be
Well,
packed
looks
in
like
like
it
the
would
sardines.
Sleep
But-
about 5. Yeah, I was going to say
5
about
or
5.
6. This robe has been placed. If you'd like to buy it, contact the gift shop. Okay.
There you
of course.
go.
Beautiful. That's fancy. That's like 5-star.
That's premier.
Premier cabin.
That
This
would
is a
be premier.
Premier robe.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, even a dishwasher. Oh no, that's a refrigerator.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, the dirty dishes stay dirty in there.
Not many Frigidaires or dishwashers.
But if you microwave the dirty dishes. Nice.
But
Air
this
conditioning.
is just lovely. This would be very comfortable for a week away
Yeah.
in the mountains with the crisp air in the
So
morning.
this is you start at the top, at the premiere.
Yeah, and
But
the crisp air at night and you make a fire.
But some people, they were more into, camping. This is like a hotel.
Yes.
But
yes.
which is fine for me. But
Yes.
if you wanted to maybe see something where they're a little closer to the dirt, I guess we'll go look at that.
That'll be our next stop.
All right.
Okay. So this is one of the actual glamping tents.
It says Luxury Lodge. This is number 14. There's several of them. But this one, Cassie has said we can sneak in. The housekeeping's already been, and someone checked out this morning, and housekeeping's already cleaned it up. So this is pretty amazing because when they said that Little Arrow Outdoor Resort was rated number 1, I guess it won the poll, the readers poll, the USA Today, as number 1 in the country for glamping. This is what we're probably talking about. This is the glampiest of glamping. So here,
Really
come on in.
sweet.
Let me unflap the tent for you. Please pardon my tent flap. Come on in.
Let it readjust the lighting. Oh wow! Look at this.
So you want to talk
like a
about
nice-
glamorous? I mean, first of all, it's like rustic luxury because you have the very rustic looking furniture, but it's also brand new, so therefore it's comfortable. You have a nice sized kitchen, range, stovetop here,
Beautiful.
and then
then
upstairs there's room to
Neat
sleep. I think
staircase
2 up there.
upstairs.
No, 4. You can sleep 4 up there, Cassie said. Let me take a quick look and I'll tell you for sure. Oh yeah, you can easily sleep 4 up there. There's 4 beds.
And then it's got a lovely little living area with isinglass curtains you can roll right down in case there's a change in the weather. That's a line from Oklahoma.
Say that again.
With isinglass curtains you can roll right down in case there's a change in the weather. There you go.
That's a thing?
That's the thing. It's isinglass. It's like plastic.
Oh. So you're doing Lori from Oklahoma.
I am. This is really cute.
This would be your master bedroom, of course.
They have the robes in here as well.
And any of these canvas windows you can open up, obviously, if you wanted
Right.
to. And you don't want the isinglass, you could
Roll
open
that
up and
up
have fresh
so
air.
that you can have
now,
fresh
wait
air
till you
coming
see the
through.
bathroom, though. I mean, first of all,
Look at this shower.
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. It's like a rain shower.
Yes, that's what it is. It's a rain. The rainwater comes out of that grid, and I mean, this is as glamorous as glamping gets.
You need to wear your sunglasses while you take a shower
Oh, to be more glamorous.
to be more glamorous.
Yeah, and you know, it is on a septic system, so you know they've got signs here warning you. Heavens to Betsy, our septic system is as sensitive as a snowflake in the south. Toilet paper only.
A snowflake in the south. Oh, they have look. They have the barn doors here too
Ah,
for the bathroom.
okay.
A little lock so that you can keep people out. So we should bring the boys here.
Yeah.
And
oh yeah, we would
and
have
little
fun.
Lucy.
I mean, imagine taking them down for tubing, which is.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's what, maybe 200 yards to the river?
Maybe, if
that. And we could do that, and we could go looking at salamanders. In fact, there is some of the programs they have here. I was reading on the website. They have a lecture for guests about, or had over Memorial Day weekend, a lecture about bears. And then once a month, there was this $20 excursion where you would go look for salamanders, and it included snorkeling, so you could look underwater at the salamanders in the river, in the little river.
Nice.
I mean, I want to do that.
That's right up your alley.
I know.
Grandpa.
I have dozens of salamanders in our own backyard at home because I'm fishing them out of the pool all the time. But I would actually want to come see them in the river. That'd be so fantastic.
Yes. Another touch of glamorous life is a nice little chandelier.
Oh yeah.
This is really sweet.
And then you just step right outside, and there's everything. There's the Great Smoky Mountains. There's the RV park. We can go down and look at that. Oh, and then right over here, you know what else we can look
Next
at?
door is the Airstream.
Let's take a peek at that. Last time we went to my mom's house, she was watching that Lucy and Desi movie on one of the classic movie channels. It was, I guess we played this bickering couple. It's called The Long Trailer.
Is that the name of the movie?
I think that's
the
what it
Long
was.
Trailer? Yes.
'Cause I was making jokes about how the movie never started. It's just the coming attractions. This is the longest trailer I've ever seen. But I just can't get over the fact that as I'm looking up, I'm staring at the trees of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. You know, here we are on the Townsend side, the quiet side of the Smokies.
That is just beautiful. So beautiful.
Wow, that's the view from one of the tiny homes here at Little Arrow. That's a nice tree, too.
That's
Like a
beautiful.
birch tree or something?
I'm not sure
I
what
wonder.
kind that is.
I could chew on it
Pretty.
and tell you if it tastes like birch beer.
And we're going into a tiny home.
And look at this straight ahead, though, before we even go in.
Okay.
You know what this is?
What is this? It's a chain.
I think they told me a rain chain.
It's a range. Oh, because it's attached to the gutter.
Because you know the rain and chain stays mainly.
Right. Oh, it's got Bigfoot on it. And glamping.
Oh, all the things. So instead of the water gushing out or
Yeah.
having to have a downspout, you just have this.
Yes.
That is
And
so
there's a
neat.
fire pit back there too.
Oh, that's part of it. That
Oh,
fire pit goes with this
wow.
house.
Oh,
Thank you.
nice.
All right, well, let's go inside. Tiny house, tiny home, tiny house. That's like a whole show, isn't
And
it?
it has a whole patio area out
This
here.
is bigger than
lovely.
tiny. This is, tiny is maybe a
Pretty
misnomer.
spacious, tiny.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
That might get cut. Wow, with the high ceilings. This is really nice.
Okay, so very glamorous.
Oh, and a bigger kitchen than in the cabin. It's got a full-size oven.
Oh,
Very nice.
yeah, because this is a house.
Yes, it's a tiny house, tiny home.
And then a master bedroom and a washer dryer.
Big fridge.
Nice
Ooh, and a
bathroom.
washer dryer and
Well, here.
another bedroom there.
It's like we're going on a real estate tour. I feel like you want to buy the place.
Hand towels.
You can actually buy this.
What, you can buy this?
They're Clayton Tiny Homes.
Oh, these are, we drove past Clayton headquarters on the way
did.
here on Pacific Parkway.
Yes.
So this is an actual Clayton tiny home. So I could live here. You wouldn't want me living here year round, I don't
Not
think.
here, but you could buy this model and
Oh.
take it.
Oh,
Another location.
I see.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking I would just live here from now on at Little
Oh,
Arrow.
look at this. It's got the barn doors.
Oh.
I love
Yeah,
that.
Cassie thinks that's a terrible idea that I should live here year round.
Gee, I wonder why.
As long as you don't look at this, because the one at
That's
our house
what we have to fix.
needs
at
to be
home.
replaced, and this is what you're going to
So,
want. This is so cool.
we're testing out models. Maybe test it out.
Well, I think
There you go.
It works.
Oh, it's nice.
Okay.
Okay, but you can't play with it.
It
No
works
more.
well.
No more for you.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Oh, but you have to duck when you get
Well, that's
up
why
here.
you would stay in the grown-ups room.
Yes.
You're too tall. You're too
I can kneel. Where?
You passed it.
I passed it.
Forget it.
Hold on.
It's too late.
Hold on. Oh, I can get it with my foot. There we go.
Look at you.
Here I am up in the loft. This is sweet. And it's got two little mattresses up here.
Oh, so it's like the...
This would be perfect for kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, now watch him while I come down. Because I know it's not going to be pretty.
So it's fully stocked. You got knives and forks and spoons and, I mean, really everything you would need except the actual food.
Yes, except we will go grocery shopping for you.
Oh, come on. You
We will.
personally?
Yes, me personally, sometimes.
Or whichever tribe member is
Yeah,
on...
whichever tribe member's here today.
On call.
But there's several different stock the fridge packages. So we've got a family package, s'mores, picnic, and an adult snacks. So we've got all different kinds of.
So if you're
fridge.
exhausted from tubing or galubing or whatever we call glamorous tubing or glimming or glamping, if you're exhausted from all of that and you're just sitting here and you think, oh, it's such a nice night, we should have bought s'mores, then what we do is we just call you.
Yeah, and I will put it in your fridge for you before you even get here.
Oh,
So it's here when you walk in.
But I mean, if we're already here, you could also then just bring it.
Yes, we could do that too.
Because that's when the mood hits you, you know. You're sitting there and you're looking at that fire pit going, if only I had bought a Swedish torch. Look, Jerry, there's some folks tubing. I mean, this is like whitewater tubing. I don't know exactly.
That's a little rougher than I would be up for.
Well, they're more daring than me, but I could stand here and listen to the river.
Can you imagine sleeping with that sound outside your camper?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
Where we are right now is at one of the RV hookups. So each RV hookup has its own little fire pit and picnic table under cover. So we came under here.
Uh-oh, here he goes.
Oh, there he is, so brave. Well, he made it. Now I guess to
Okay.
enjoy the...
Maybe it's not as rough as I thought. This was fabulous. I really do want to come back and stay here. I think preferably the glamping tents.
In the tent.
Or the Airstream. Because
Okay.
we didn't get to see inside that, but it's lovely from the outside.
Well, I was fond of the premier cabin, which is, the most beautiful, the glampiest to me.
Yes.
But, of course, the tiny home, all the things. Really, there's no wrong choice. You can contact Little Arrow and find out what best suits your needs. Talk to Cassie. And whether you're bringing your RV or just want to come here and walk on down to the little river and stick your toes in or get a tube and float.
Or just get a view of the Smoky Mountains.
That's what I can't get
Wonderful.
over, is that where I'm sitting right now, I'm just looking at, maybe a couple of other glampers and then the Great Smoky Mountains right there.
Yes.
It really feels secluded, and they do call this the quiet side of the Smokies for a reason. It felt like we were maybe back in time as we were driving here through Townsend, because it's a few hotels, a few amenities, and then the park. And this is right up against the national park.
Yes, you were saying that it was almost as though what we imagined Pigeon Forge was like.
What Pigeon Forge would have looked like for,
Right, with
our
little
grandparents, maybe.
Mom and pop type shops.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
well, fantastic. So thanks a lot for
'Cause
watching.
It's the quiet side of the Smokies.
So thanks so much for watching. If you did happen to catch this on Facebook or Instagram or on SeymourSmokies.com and you want to see more visual footage, more beautiful pictures from here at Little Arrow, you can find the full-length version of the video at KrishaandFrank.com. Jere, thank you for filling in for Krisha this week. I appreciate you.
My pleasure.
Like I said, you picked a pretty sweet week to fill in. I'm just
this
saying.
is wonderful.
All right.
This is just wonderful. I'm going to kick back and just relax.
All right, I think I might go stick my feet in the river because I want to feel the cool water. All right, thanks so much for watching. See you next time.